I am the Humble Seer.
Hello and welcome to the Humble Seer. So let's talk about Ashlee Simpson. Yeah, this is Jessica Simpson's little sister and her husband, Evan Ross. So Ashlee Simpson and Evan Ross. And I feel like this is a very sweet union, but it has its problems. But you're not going to know about it, well, unless you watch this. So let's get into it. We're going to do the traditional love reading. Okay, this is their overall. Ashlee's the main one, so we're going to say how she views her husband, Evan Ross, and how he views her. Okay. All right, so the overall is the 8 of Swords. Well, like I said, problems. Now, this person is bound, well, in their mind, but maybe a little bit too. They're bound. But the 8 of Swords is bad news. It's restrictions. It's embarrassment. This is their overall. I'm going to pull a clarifier on that, right? Let's get another card on that overall. The Sun. Okay. Now, this is making sense because, like I said, it's a good marriage, but as I said in the intro, there's issues. So the relationship, for the most part, is the Sun, and that's the best card in the deck. I mean, that's happy. That's happiness overflowing, right? That's just good times. But we also have the 8 of Swords, which is not good times. It's bad news. So what they're dealing with, and this is now, right? What they're dealing with, and will be for, I'm hearing, to the end of the year, whatever it is, they're dealing with an issue. It's a problem. But they're a traditional marriage. The one that they don't divorce over the smallest thing, which infidelity might be huge to some. But back in the day, back in the beaver cleaver days, you worked things out. Not so much now. And they're a young couple, but they are more traditional in that way. But they've got problems. This is how she views him. Okay, she views him as the Ace of Swords. Fighting. Okay, so she's viewing him as combative. She's viewing him as a problem, an embarrassment, something that has shaken her foundation. And I get it as infidelity. Okay? And she's viewing him as bruised because she is pushing back hard on the situation. And it's displeasing to her. Okay? This situation, this infidelity. I don't get it as a full-blown, I mean, there's degrees of cheating. And I don't see it to, like say there's 10 degrees and 10 being the worst going all the way. I see it as a 4, but she is that traditional person as he is, but he's not so much like her. And, she has dealt with that in her own family with her parents. And it's like, oh, no, we don't do this. My parents divorced or my parents did this or that. We are going to hang in there, but I'm going to view you as battered and bruised only because I'm the one that's giving it to you. Okay. This is how he views her. Oh, judgment. The story makes perfect sense because judgment is literally what she is doing and how he is viewing her in this, slightly devastating. Well, I can't speak for her because obviously it has devastated her and it has caused problems. And it's like it's going to be that thorn in her side or like a wound that never heals. It doesn't bring the marriage to an end, and she'll have pockets and times of good. But what he has done is cast judgment upon him. Because this is how he's viewing her. And it's just her passing judgment on what he's done. So he's in hot water, and that isn't, it's going to change in the foreseeable future. Or like I just said, it's not, I mean, it's a wound that, say you have a wound in a place where every time you stretch your arm out, for example, the wound is in a place where that movement opens the wound back up again, right? There's a cut, and then when you move your arm, it opens that gaping hole again. And you might go and you might get it repaired or, fixed or whatever, but it's always there. And it's like, if you move your arm the wrong way, the wound opens up. It's kind of like, I know it's a silly analogy, but it's the best I could come up with. And but the wound to me is it's a good example, because she does feel wounded, because we see here, right? It's the Eight of Swords, even though the relationship is the Sun, but something pushed him to do what he did. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm not even going to delve any more into it. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for stopping by the Humble Seer. Please do consider liking, sharing, subscribing. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about this reading. And as always, if you like what I do, consider buying me a coffee in the description box below. Take good care, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.